Deep learning applications and neural networks. Deep learning applications work as a branch of machine learning by using neural networks with many layers. It improves the amount of data being used to train them in deep learning. The way the human brain works is the same way AI, artificial intelligence, tries to imitate it. Deep learning applications are divided into supervised, semi-supervised, and unsupervised categories. In this way, the application of deep learning works in artificial intelligence.
But before we start moving forward, make sure to subscribe channel and click on the bell icon. Sprintzeal provides training programs, certification programs on their websites. If you're interested in them, do check out the links in the description.
Why artificial neural networks? Artificial neural networks are created to work automatically and mimic the human brain. AN is a collection of connected units, or artificial neurons. Each connection can transmit the connection to other neurons. It receives the signal and processes it by connecting to neutrons. Signals are real numbers, and the output of each neuron is computed by linear functions. Some applications of deep learning are different in artificial neural networks. Common deep learning applications in AI. Fraud detection. AI takes on a very big responsibility in fraud detection. This became one of the major problems in industry at the present time. Most often, it happens in the banking sector. For example, by using the customer details and secret codes, the customer's complete information is stolen without the customer's knowledge. To avoid such problems, fraud detection deep applications are used in AI by giving the alert to the customer. Customer Relationship Management System. The Customer Relationship Management System refers to the system as the single source of truth. They contain sensitive information about the company like records, emails, phone call recordings, and purchase history. Deep learning helps companies identify their target customers. And CRM intimates the latest trends to the customer. Computer vision. The main aim of deep learning is to work with the information in the human brain and detect patterns. It is the best way to train and visualize based on AI. Using deep learning models. Objects like airplanes, faces, and guns are detected. Vocal AI. When it comes to vocal AI, it is authorized to translate human speech or voice to text. Deep learning models are enabled with Google to capture the voice and give the test results for the searched query. Natural language processing. The natural language process is used to identify the complicated patterns in sentences to provide a more accurate clarification. This technology made it possible for robots to read messages and understand the delightful meaning. Data refining. It is very hard for a scientist to identify patterns or draw conclusions when the data is large and raw. With the help of deep learning models, it is now accessible. It can be useful to identify disease control, food security, disaster mitigation, and satellite imagery. Autonomous vehicles. Autonomous sensors are added to vehicles to inform the user or driver if a problem occurs while driving. Applications of deep learning in artificial intelligence play a very important role in technology. In autonomous vehicles, the user gets the notification for the safety drive and route and other instructions. Supercomputers. If a user wants to build a deep learning model, the supercomputer deep application vision system works here. Big companies use their workstation to work better. Investment modeling. Investment modeling is another application of deep learning. This application works completely in the investment industry, like share prices, margins, company conference calls, quarterly results, and company event updates. E-commerce. In the fast-moving market, e-commerce plays an important role all over the world. It helps the user buy or sell the product over the internet. E-commerce works better for customers when they have exact information, which makes it easier and more satisfying. Emotional intelligence. Computers cannot recreate humans' emotions. Even so, they can give ideas to humans according to their mindsets with the help of deep learning applications. Entertainment. We can find a lot of users on streaming platforms like Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, and Extra. With the help of deep learning applications, the streaming platform's patterns are analyzed for the user. Advertising. By using common applications of deep learning, companies can gather a lot of information about the user and interact with marketing professionals. Lots of companies are using deep learning methods to advertise in a variety of workplaces like marketing, technology, and more. Manufacturing. To be the best manufacturing factory, manpower and machine work are important. An example of a deep learning application in manufacturing is making leather from shoes. Healthcare. Everyone has their mobile phones with them 24/7. For any emergency, medical facilities are available with the help of deep learning applications in healthcare. Also, the National Center for Biotechnology has proven that deep learning can detect skin cancer through images. Importance and benefits of deep learning. The biggest benefit of deep learning is that it can execute its features. And it promotes fast learning by using a scanned algorithm to identify the future. The hidden data are discovered by solving complex problems. Deep learning applications have a wide range of applications. Programming language, data structure, and cloud computing platforms are the main skills in deep learning. This is accomplished by employing deep learning networks like the recurrent neural network and modular neural networks. Examples of deep learning applications are Siri, Cortana, Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Google Home, and others. Types of deep learning networks. Feedforward neural network. Feedforward neural networks are the very basic level of network. This control starts working from the input layer to the output layer. It works only with a single layer of data. It moves from one to another and does not go to any other network. Hence, facial recognition occurs by using an algorithm in the computer version with the help of a feed-forward neural network. Radial basis function neural network. The radial basis function neural network works with more than two layers. The input and output layers are calculated using the center of the point. And it stores the system's power. Feed-forward neural network. Feed-forward neural networks are the very basic level of network. This control starts working from the input layer to the output layer. It works only with a single layer of data. It moves from one to another and does not go to any other network. Hence, facial recognition occurs by using an algorithm in the computer version with the help of a feed-forward neural network. Radial basis function neural network. The radial basis function neural network works with more than two layers. The input and output layers are calculated using the center of the point. And it stores the system's power. Feed-forward neural network. Feed-forward neural networks are the very basic level of network. This control starts working from the input layer to the output layer. It works only with a single layer of data. It moves from one to another and does not go to any other network. Hence, facial recognition occurs by using an algorithm in the computer version with the help of a feed-forward neural network. Radial basis function neural network. The radial basis function neural network works with more than two layers. The input and output layers are calculated using the center of the point. And it stores the system's power. Multi-layer perceptron. Multi-layer perceptrons work with more than three layers. Every node of the website is fully connected to the network. These layers are very expensively used in machine learning technology. Convolution neural network. Convolutional neural networks work with multi-layers and contain very deep networks. It hardly uses one or two parameters in deep learning networks. Recurrent neural network. Recurrent neural networks are a type of neural network. Recurrent neural networks get feedback from output neurons. A small state memory is to be maintained to develop the Chabot in recurrent neural networks. These recurrent neural networks are important neural networks in deep learning. Modular neural network. A modular neural network is not a single network, it is a combination of multiple networks. It makes a big neutral network, and its goal is to reach a common network. To break through these problems, a modular neural network is very helpful in network deep learning. Modular neural networks can achieve this by combining various neural networks toward one goal. Modular neural networks are sometimes referred to as hive networks, as they combine the prowess of multiple networks to accomplish a single task. The way modular neural networks work can be compared to the workings of a beehive. Sequence to sequence. Sequence to sequence networks are similar to recurrent neural networks. This network works on encoding and decoding methods. Encoding is the process of taking input. Decoding works the process of output.
If you found this video informative and useful, we'll always bring new concepts explained for you, so stay tuned with Sprintzeal, and if you like the video, do share. If have any doubts or queries, do let us know in the comment section. Use the coupon code YouTube10 in our website to get 10% off on all our courses.